Hello, everyone, and welcome to more Cats with Hats. I'm Mayonnaise Doctor Yogaidr. I am terribly sorry if there's audio issues. My audio has been buggy all day. Tried installing a new program, and it is not working out.
Unfortunately, speaking of which, my audio probably will sound different. So, hello everybody. I'm using.
He's using the same program that I was trying to use. It works great for him. Well, he has a few minor bugs, but it's infinitely better than what I was getting. It's broken half the programs on my computer.
Yeah. For me, it's more of what's it called? Just program kinks that they have to deal with. For everyone wondering, it is RTX voice, which highly recommend everybody who has an RTX card try out and report any bugs like Mayo is having.
Yeah, I need to report every bug I have, which, yeah, I'm going to be spending a few hours on that probably.
Don't uninstall it, by the way, Mayo, because
I'm going to uninstall it. I need to.
Well, yes, uninstall it, but I mean, like, before you send in the ticket and stuff like that, don't uninstall it yet, because they might ask you to get some logs and some...
Why is there a giant moose head?
Because this is the attic, and also the moose from Sly 2. Romper might be a little loud, but I don't know if you'll be able to hear him. Which he's not.
So far, no.
It's because he growled for half a second.
Oh.
Because there was a dog, there was a car honked its horn, and somebody just got home.
Ooh.
And what is the point of this? Okay, is it just a shortcut way back up? Okay.
Yes.
I mean,
yeah, I want the explosive coop anyway. It'll make getting that mine easier.
Oh, I guess it makes you go back up in general. You hurt yourself doing that.
Yes, I did.
Alright, what kind of useless info do you have to tell us?
That kind of info. I see.
And to answer your question, Fish, no, you haven't. Can you go to the left, please, so we don't go back to the left, so we don't have to...
I don't think there's anything else, but, you know, fair enough, just in case.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to double check. You're good. That's all I wanted to see.
Okay. I know I'm clear there. Yeah, alright. If I'm gonna check, I'm gonna be really sure, you know.
Hopefully, I'm hoping this, in the grand scheme of things, will be one of the easier levels. I think this is technically the last level, right?
Yes. So we're gonna have the boss tacked onto the end of this.
Oh yeah, this is the last part. I forgot about that.
Yep.
Well, last traditional part. We're gonna actually have a bonus part.
I mean,
I don't know.
I'm probably gonna label the bonus part as the last part, just because, you know, we don't really have bonus parts anymore. You can't really do that when you're a completionist channel.
True. Well, it depends on what you're doing. Like, for example, if you're showing off like cheat codes and stuff like that, like, or you're doing like extra stuff, I think those could be constituted as bonus parts. Like, if you're doing, a good example was when we did, when we did the TAC LP, and at the way end we did all the like videos and stuff like that. Like, that's not real gameplay, and watching that isn't very completionism. It's that at that point it's more of like
fair enough. There's not a lot of games that are like that though.
Yeah, true. Though I do think tie-in games are probably going to be the biggest victims of having stuff like that. Like, I'm pretty sure the clapperboards alone will give us stuff we can't show. So
I looked through those off screen, and surprisingly, no clips.
Oh. There's no clips.
It is concept art and screenshots. Screenshots might be a no-go, but
there's actual concept art for this.
Yes,
game?
there is. There's not a lot of it, but there is concept art.
Also, yeah, the screenshots might be a no-go, because if you remember, when we did the last Month of Glory for Megamind, we showed
that's
for
right.
half a second for safety. But those were also, like, legit. Like, what's it called? Wait, actually, can you go back to the toy again real quick? I'm curious if
Wait, do you know if the engine hurts you like the smoke, or does it
The
push you up?
smoke does.
Oh, okay. If it doesn't push you up, then never mind. Yeah, part of me thought maybe it would like thrust you upwards or something.
Yeah, I can see where you got that from, but no, it's harmful smoke.
Oh, go to the left. Go to the left. Hold on. I think there was actually an area. You missed. I'm trying to look out for you. Okay, there wasn't.
No, I looked for that before, but still worth looking. It's worth searching once, it's worth searching twice.
Anything that I find suspicious, they're also giving you some pretty easy lives so far, but anything I find suspicious, I will
and tokens, too.
Yeah.
I'm already up to 400.
No, this is the way you're supposed to go. Go to the right.
It is? Oh.
Yes, there was an arrow pointing.
Oh, look, I am blind when it comes to those arrows. Wait, are you sure? There's a checkpoint here.
But there was an arrow there.
Oh,
we'll get the checkpoint anyway.
Yeah, this looks like that looks like the right way to go. I know the arrow is
the
bizarre.
arrow lied. Probably need to hit.
No, you probably do need to go down the right and then come back to the goop.
Oh, potentially. Take the windstream jet thingy.
It's just a faster way to go to the left. Nope.
It was in the background, man.
It's still scary.
Don't have reward.
Yep. I want them. I want them.
Still haven't found goo. This is starting to look like the way you're supposed to go.
That train was not background. I saw it that time. Oh, there's goo.
I was starting to get worried. I was like, I think this is actually the way you're supposed to go. Alright, but do you get the thing?
I get goop and then I get the thing. Even though I don't think I really need goop for this one.
You don't.
Yeah, no, it just makes it easier.
Mayo told me life itself is easy if you think hard enough about it.
You say that, yet I've missed things on most of the well, not the actual things, but I've missed collectibles in most stages.
I said life, not this game.
Okay, fair enough.
Gosh, Mayo,
What the?
Do you need me to clean your ears for you?
Yes.
Okay. Squeak, 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 squeak.
Who are you?
I'm Jim.
Those don't exist.
I'm Bob.
Hi, Bob.
There's always room for Bob. There's always a room for a Bob, and there's always a room for a George, especially a George. I love that name so much. I might actually name my first child that in the future. Even if they're a girl. They're gonna be George.
Oh my. I mean, I'm the same way. When Doc here in the slide is like, firstborn child will have this name no matter what.
I'll talk to my significant other. Did you think of a name for a baby that's coming up? Yeah, George. Oh, what's the female name? George.
And that's why neither of us are going to be allowed to name kids. Well, I almost missed the jump that time.
I'll just be like, yeah, it's George. Look at that spider. At least the spider makes sense in the attic.
Yeah.
It's one of the few things that have actually made sense in this universe. Oh,
it doesn't make sense, and that's where it does make sense.
No. Hit the thing first. Hit the explosive. Yeah. I saw there was a wall to the left.
So that's going to be the end of the area. Got it.
Cool. Hopefully you grabbed everything here.
I hope
Doesn't
so.
seem like you... This level seems more or at least so far, seems more enclosed, for lack of a better explanation.
To be fair, most of the stages have been that way, but I don't remember what level. I think it was the last level, but it might have been the one before that. I actually went back to the video, the one where I was absolutely certain I didn't miss it and it was on the main path. Yeah, no, I didn't miss it. I did get it.
Oh, so it did glitch out, or maybe you died, or you died before a checkpoint or something. And
also, thanks, Fish.
happened.
That is like the worst thing you've given so far.
I was focused on what I was saying.
He said, "I really don't have any useful advice for you at all." That is what he said.
That at least he's telling the truth finally.
Yes.
It also smells like poop.
I
But
don't think he
I'm
smells.
not
That's not the problem. It's everything else.
He's in his own bowl. That's what the Cat in the Hat said.
Yes, many, many times.
I mean, it's true though.
Yes, very true.
Assuming fish actually like pee and poo. Some probably don't.
I know some do, but I don't know if they all do.
Yeah, I think it's one of those situations where some do and some don't. I mean, it makes the most sense anyways.
I'm not a zoologist, so I'm not gonna try to pretend that I am one.
Yeah, we're scientists. Absolutely and utterly different games. Following the arrows too much.
You're right. Wait a minute. No, I already went to the right. What are you talking about?
Oh, you're right. Look, I just don't trust the arrows after other parts, so can you blame me?
Get that one.
This level so far has actually seemed surprisingly pretty short compared to the other, at least the last few.
Yeah, I'm over halfway through my collectibles. Not that it means a whole lot, mind you, but
we had one of those.
That's all I have to gauge it by so far.
Yeah, and remember we had one of these situations in the last, or was it not the last part, like 2 or 3 parts ago, where we did 2 levels in a row because one level was odd shorter than anticipated.
You wouldn't think that the last level of the game would be like, or the last non-bonus level would be like that.
Yeah. Oh, there's a bonus level.
Hmm.
There's a bonus level.
Well, yeah, we were talking about that beginning of the part, weren't we?
Oh, we were talking about the bonus part. I didn't know there was an actual.
Well, yeah, that's why there's a bonus part.
Ah, I see.
So there's something in that box. Got it.
I'm excited to see what the bonus level is actually now.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's a curiosity thing. Like, what could they possibly do? Oh, and a long loading screen again. We didn't have that in the last part, I don't think.
I don't think so either. It was jarringly absent. Oh, that was nice. And they gave it to me right here. They could have made me go for a big old jog.
Yeah, like the last level. I think it was the last level that was doing that.
Yeah, where I had to go for like a minute each time. And it was really easy to lose.
It was either the last level or the level before.
No, it was the last level. The bathtub.
Yeah, yeah. I do think the bathtub so far aesthetically was my favorite, especially because it had the.
Oh, I like how it looked for sure.
Had the smug looking.
The ducks, yeah, I did end up making that the thumbnail.
Thank you. I mean, I don't blame you. It's name a better one. Oh, you're gonna need the explosive stuff again, aren't you? Oh no, I forgot. You can destroy those with your umbrella pants.
Yeah, I only need the explosives for the purple ones. Thankfully. Oh, I see you, thing. Not sure how to get to it though. Yes.
There's some stuff down there. There's some collectibles down there right now.
I don't think this is the main path though, is it?
I think it is.
Well,
it is, but you're going. You have to go back down.
Yeah, I had to go this way regardless. So this works.
Okay, that's fine. Because you saw the collectibles anyways that I was talking about. So.
These, yeah.
Yes, sirree, Bob. Are there room for Bobs?
Bobs?
Bobs.
Sounds like you're saying jobs every time.
Jobs.
And
now
now
it was like there ain't room for no jobs.
I mean, given current events, kind of.
Dude, my stepdad really tries hard to tell me to get a job, and I'm just like, no. Like, not at this current moment. Because there's so many places that have it open, but it's like the places that I don't want to be associated with, like grocery store people. No. I don't want to be in an environment full of people that are going all over the place.
I know, I'm the same way.
Coworkers.
I personally consider myself really lucky that I actually have a job where I can actually say that I like most of my coworkers. I know for a fact I wouldn't be able to say that if I was working in a grocery store. There's no way.
Nah, definitely not. Well, maybe. It depends. Because my first job, if I remember from work woes, I liked most of my coworkers.
You just had a few bad eggs, and the bad eggs stood out more.
Yeah, and they were like the managers.
Oh, yeah. Mine's kind of the same way, funny enough. Although, to be fair, there's different tiers of managers. The lower tier ones like me totally fine. It's the higher tier ones that can't stand me.
Why can't they stand you?
Various reasons.
Do they all think you're like bad at your job? Is it job related or is it like personality related? Or both?
It depends on the person.
Like,
because there's been a few different people in the position. To be fair, they haven't all hated me, but
can you elaborate a little on any?
Like, the worst was just mad at me for reasons they never even wanted to explain to me. So that one was really fun.
So literally they were mad at you for no reason.
Yeah.
As far as I'm aware, people don't like explain.
Like, I probably would have been fired if the lower tier managers weren't covering for me.
I wouldn't doubt if some of the managers have been a little like, I'll understand their mindset a little bit. They've been pissy at you for the time lately you've taken off, but
well, yeah, no, that's not it. Like my manager's totally fine with it. He's actually glad I'm coming in at all because there's people that don't show up at all.
Oh, okay. And plus, I assume you're really like transparent. You're like, oh, okay, my foot is hurting this day because of something that happened.
That happened at work. I do not want to come in for a couple days, so I can be sure that's okay. Is that? And yeah, they're usually fine with it.
Honestly, they're usually fine with that because they don't want to deal with work.
Well, yeah, they don't want to deal with the lawsuit if it comes up.
Yeah, exactly. They don't want to deal with like worksman comp. Which I've actually heard people go through worksman comp, and apparently it sounds awful. Like, you know, the people that are like, they make jokes like, oh, well, I'll hurt myself or whatever in this way just so I can get worksman comp.
Mm-hmm.
Or, you know, as a joke and stuff like that. I've heard so many people that have told me how worksman's comp actually is, because I've never dealt with it. It is so annoying. It's not a rising one. It's going to be an electric fence, probably.
Yeah, basically.
But yeah, that's what I've heard from people that have actually dealt with worksman comp. Have you ever dealt with it?
Not really, but I think it's a bit harder to get it in Arizona than it is in California. Would not doubt it in the slightest.
Probably. To be fair, it was only one person that told me about it. It wasn't like an armada of people.
Like, I don't even know anybody that's had it.
I only know one.
Like
person.
you would basically need to get your arm sawed off or something equivalent to that to get it here.
Oh my lord!
Like,
hey,
it's not gonna happen from stubbing your toe.
Hey Mayo, I have this saw. You want to try things out?
Yeah, no, if it was something like that, we still wouldn't get it. It would have to be like a manager cutting it off, and you have to be able to prove that the manager cut it.
Guys, my arm was cut off from work. Sent help.
Likely story.
Likely story. Where's the proof that your arm is cut off? That's like the
okay, that was a surprisingly short bonus stage. Okay. I'm not complaining. It's just...
Did you get all 100? I didn't. I like glanced away.
I think so. I'll tell you in a second. It says on the door.
The door tells you. I forgot about that.
Yes. Okay, good. I don't like that arrow.
Hey, there's one up.
Alright.
Forgot to jump. Or the jump input didn't go through, one of the two happened.
I don't think I jumped high enough.
Oh.
I did a short hop.
You are almost there, friend. This is a much shorter level. Like, how long has the part been going on?
20 minutes.
Yeah, it's been much shorter. Yeah, there you go. That's everything. You got the last.
Yeah, surprisingly.
Right? Did you?
I believe so. I can tell you as soon as Baldy's done running away.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not complaining. We got a boss attack onto this. Yep, that's everything.
Perfect.
Yes, I do want to save the game. How did you know?
No, I clearly do not want to save the game.
Alright, Baldy. It's time to pay for this.
It's time to die. Oh, we were right. That is where the boss is from.
I mean,
Also,
there wasn't
do
a
you
lot
like
of options. It was either that or the bunk bed, I guess.
Yeah. Also, do you like my my reference to the movie?
Yeah, well done.
Thank you. And that's the bonus level, I presume?
Yep, I believe so.
Well,
But we're not
let's
doing
beat
that this
up
time.
Baldy.
We're gonna beat Baldy in Toyland. I don't know why it says Quinn. That's weird.
Yeah. Every time it says Quinn, and I'm like, who is this
But
Quinn?
that's not even his name in the movie. His name was Lawrence, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. or Larry.
Yeah, but it wasn't Quinn.
I just don't think it was. I could Google it real quick just to be sure.
Please do. Like looks like it's gonna be another version of that
guys.
same boss. So
Sorry about that.
Look at it's the same boss. I'm so glad that I what's it called? Got to see this beforehand, you know. Okay.
all right, go look it up.
That
Is his
movie-
name Quince or Lawrence or Larry or perhaps Baldy? I mean, we know the real answer, but
Okay, it's Larry Quinn or Lawrence.
oh, okay, I'll accept it.
So basically, they're using his last name for some reason, though I don't think people. I knew him more by Lawrence than I did.
Yeah, I don't think
what's
they
it
ever
called?
used the name Quinn in the movie. What the? Okay, the panels disappear now.
Oh, yeah,
That's new.
that's like the only difference, though. It could make this a true living nightmare or whatever situation. Or both.
Just need to keep moving. I'll be fine. Also, these slider ones don't fall, so.
I wonder if you can semi-cheap it out by like grabbing one and then just kind of chilling.
And like that's the obvious thing to do, right?
Maybe that's like how they
I
actually.
kind of think that's how they want you to, because he still spins around.
Yeah. And you still have to go out and grab the enemy.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna do this again.
The background's really nice, actually.
Yeah, I wasn't really looking at it, but you know what? I like it.
Yeah,
You've got a Clank in the background. Well, not now. He's behind us, but
Who do you
like,
think
every small
owns-
robot is Clank to me. Okay.
Who do you think owns the Clank? I think it's.
Connor, or whatever his name is.
I think it is Connor. Didn't last time you have to keep like the vent would keep opening and closing, or did I
Yeah,
just not
something
pay
like that.
attention to it?
Wasn't there some like fire phase at the end too that he's not seeming to do?
He's probably gonna do it after this, if I had to guess. Or he's gonna
Doing
do
something different.
completely
Oh, here it is.
new. Oh, there it is. Oh wait, where'd your guy go? Oh, you had him. I just couldn't see him. This boss actually seems so far easier than the
I
second
mean,
one.
yeah, they made it harder because the falling platforms, but because you have the two that don't fall, but you're just
The
gonna go
valve
right
is-
back to those.
The valve isn't closing too, because I think it was closing before.
Yeah, I think even the first boss it closed on.
Yeah, but it's clearly not closing now. And you're gonna get, yeah, I was about to say, you're gonna get a health upgrade right there. Or not upgrade, but another hit.
I finally got him.
It's one.
Out of 3. I can count sometimes.
I learned a little bit of Spanish today from 2 Spanish speaking friends of mine.
Oh, that sounds fun. Maybe. If you're interested in Spanish, it would be fun. If not, then it would probably be really boring.
Well, one of my friends kept telling me this one word I was saying was racist, and I was actually getting really concerned because he wasn't elaborating on it. So I asked one of my other Spanish-speaking friends what it meant, and it didn't mean anything bad at all.
So your friend is screwing with you?
Yeah, he was screwing with me. And then I confronted my friend, and I was like, dude, you lied. And he was like, haha, pranked.
Oh, dead.
And then, ding! Oh, but who can save us now? But then I asked, then I went back to him and I was like, dude, he was like, you got me. And he's like, yeah, pranked. And I started talking to him about the word, and he told me what the word meant and all that sort of stuff, and the context you would use it in. And then we started talking about like the context, like how contextual specific words are in Spanish and what have you. So yeah, well, I got into a discussion about Spanish, and I learned a little bit of it, and it made me appreciate what's it called? It made me appreciate basically every other language that isn't called English.
I mean, to be fair, that isn't really hard. English is dumb.
It is. That's what I said. I said that's literally what I told him. I was like, English is stupid, and he's like, yeah.
So you're talking before about how the valve was staying open all the time. When can that come back?
It's only this phase. It looks like the other 2 phases. I swear, in the past they used to. What's it called? You used to, you know what I mean? Like they used to have the valve closed.
Yeah,
so.
I get the idea.
Yeah, I was just having like a mental breakdown trying to figure out what to say.
That one opens.
You seem like you're struggling more this time around.
I will always do the best attempt on my first life and like my 30th. You watch the Birth by Sleep streams, you know that for a fact.
Yeah, that's honestly just how it is like when I play games too, because it's the exact same thing. So you have to go back to the other side to get a cake piece. Oh, he did close the valve. It just took a decade.
Yeah, I mean, he closed it pretty quick for this attempt too. So he did a circle or two, and then that was it.
I would just sit on the box, let him destroy it. That was, yeah, that's why I was saying you should have let him destroy. Wait, I thought you grabbed the...
I did.
What?
I absolutely grabbed the cake.
You did?
And I grabbed it before he hit me.
You did. Maybe it was one of those weird things where it had to pop up onto the top left of the screen before he hit you. But he hit you first, so
yeah,
it did some tomfoolery.
Yeah.
This is what we call science.
This game is the enemy of science.
Exactly.
But there's nothing scientific here. We should know we're scientists.
Yeah.
But we have nightmares about stuff like this.
I really hope one of these days somebody like attempts to like fact check us and be like,
"Oh, please do."
Really scientists, and they like look in detail about us, and they're like, "They're not scientists at all."
You don't even know how to spell science.
I mean, knowing us, we probably don't.
I mean, to be fair, most scientists are terrible spellers.
It's true. It's actually unironically true, and I love it.
But the better you are at math and science, the worse you are at spelling.
Sneeze, kind of.
That's how it always worked in school.
I have to sneeze, may I say bless you.
Bless you?
Thank you. I told you.
Yeah, you did.
That one I was feeling like coming up real hard. You were taking a really long time to say bless you, and I was getting worried because it was. Like,
I was waiting to see if you would actually sneeze.
I was like purposefully holding it in. I'm not gonna lie, like a little bit.
Boo.
We almost
Boo.
got you, Baldy.
Oh, missed him. Back to this again. Always last hit.
Can we have a formal agreement, Mayo?
Of?
Never calling him Quinn or Lawrence.
Oh, for sure. What the?
It's much faster this time around, but we,
I lost my chance. Gotta do that last phase again!
Take your time, Mayo. ET's a crime.
Something toasters and toast? By the way, I'm really bummed out there's no toaster boss in this version. I have to say.
Yeah, it does suck.
I guess I'm glad that the GBA version had it at all, but...
I still don't understand how I beat the boss. Like, I think what you were supposed to do in the boss was you were supposed to poke it and he gets closer to you and you have to dodge the attacks, but I was just spamming the poke button and he, like, basically killed himself because of it. I was really confused. Because, like, especially because you said some dude had issues on it. Meanwhile, I don't even know what I did in it.
Yeah, but, I don't get it. But wait, I'm not running off this time. I wonder where the goop is. Goop! There! Got him!
Should probably stand on a safe platform. Yeah. Part of me kind of wishes we could voice this, but voice lines.
Cat 3. Strange men from next door. Nil. Result. The suave, sophisticated enemy.
Yeah, I don't know about suave and sophisticated. Oh, yeah. I thought he was talking about Baldy for a second.
No, Cat is all of those things, and then some.
Yeah, definitely. I thought he was talking about Baldy. I'm like, no, Baldy's none of those things.
I mean, maybe sophisticated for a 4-year-old.
Yeah. It's probably 40 too.
Hey, he's got the 4 right.
Yeah, what are you doing here? Oh, that. What is this? What is this ending?
I don't know.
Why is the black background black? Oh my god!
Look, that is. Get it off.
That is actually worse than the movie.
By far.
How do you screw that up? That bad? What?
Save. Yes, sure.
That was the end?
That was a reward?
Well, I guess you did it, Cat. You've cleaned up most of the mess and stopped Quinn.
Thought we cleaned up the entire
Congratulations
mess.
are in order, I guess.
Oh, credits time.
Wait, can you move? Or is he just standing there?
He's standing there.
It almost looks like he could be moved. Like,
Oh yeah, it looks like I could, but no, he's just standing there.
He's just standing there, dude, doing a little dance.
Yeah. It's like, I could be walking around any time now. But, to be fair, the kids did not come trying to convince you that they were helping this time, to be fair.
Yeah, that is the
Like the
real
GBA
thing
game.
that we've learned.
Which,
So,
good,
that
they
was-
were totally useless here. In fact, they actively impeded us.
Yeah, I know, right? But that was Cat in the Hat PS2. What are your final thoughts to give for the time being?
If you liked anything in this game to even a remote degree, go play Klonoa. The end. That's my verdict.
If you like level 1, go play Klonoa.
Well, basically, yes.
It's better.
So it is,
And shorter.
it has the gameplay of this game, but it's shorter, it's better, and it's better designed.
How short? Like, how much short? Like, do you know how long offhand this playlist is for the game? Like, not.
I mean, I don't have the playlist for the PS2 game. I was gonna do that once the game was actually done.
I think you did that with the GBA game too.
Yeah.
All these names are American, so none of them are silly. That person's name was Susan Rude, so I like that a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, how are you supposed to mock Elizabeth Miller? That's no fun.
Yeah. Bill. There's a Bill. There's a Dave. Oh, I just realized their names are alternating colors.
Yes, it is. I know. It looks like it was a new job they had, but no.
Yeah, okay. That's weird.
Nick was in a good
Kurt
mood
Williams.
after about 5 p.m.
Wait, is Cat talking about the developers?
What can I tell you about ZA?
I can't hear him enough. You'd have to confirm.
Yes, he is.
Nothing on 'em.
Is he talking about how like amazing they are and stuff?
Basically.
As long as he only got
All right, so it's the Bubsy 3D treatment.
Tom.
Yeah.
Yes.
The way I think of it is Crash Tag Team Racing. That game did it too. But yeah.
Andrea.
Yeah, but Bubsy was first.
Record.
Yes.
Unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on a group in a server, you
I
might.
mean, to be fair, at least the Crash Tag Team Racing was trash talking the developers.
Oh my gosh. It's actually really funny.
Yeah, they
I
said
like
Cortex dissing everybody.
I like
And
it
mentioned
when,
a few times.
when games have fun doing that sort of stuff. To be fair, that is in like line with the series.
Yeah.
To be fair, especially if it's Cortex, I feel like he would be the one giving everyone shit for silly reasons.
Is that it?
It looks like it.
Okay, yeah, we're
Oh
looping.
yeah, we're looking. All right. Well, that was the last main part of the main game, I guess.
Yeah, all
Next
that's
part we're gonna
left
be doing-
is the mirror, which is now misshapen. Mystical mirror.
So in the next,
5 clapper
there's
boards.
1,000 collectibles and 5 clapper. So in the next part, then we'll be
That's where
doing that. We'll
Conrad's
be checking the extra. He's probably sitting in the car still.
Yep, he's still here.
So yeah, in the
Let's
next
give the
part,
kid a cigar already.
I know, right? But yeah, in the next part, we'll go to the mirror world and check out the extras menu or whatever. It has
Yeah,
the
all
game
that
has
fun
to
stuff.
offer for all the collectibles. So see you guys then. Chicken Duck.
Goodbye. All
Chicken
toasters
tenders?
toast.